Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning back in to part 2 of our Pure Michigan Vacation video series, I guess you could call it. So, after leaving Petoskey, Michigan, we decided to stop in Charlevoix for a few minutes, which really turned into about over an hour, to check out that city on our way to Bellaire, Michigan, where we were going to stay. Charlevoix turned out to be a very charming city, as you've seen in the beginning of this video. Has a nice water view, a really cool lighthouse, and as you're seeing now, it has a bridge that opens up to allow larger boats to come through. This bridge opens up every 30 minutes, so at 12:30, then at 1, then at 1:30, and the process altogether is about 5 or 6 minutes. The town or downtown area of Charlevoix is also pretty charming. They have tons of businesses. It reminds me a little bit of Ann Arbor, but just smaller, if you know what Ann Arbor, Michigan is. But tons of cool hip businesses and restaurants, and it's just a super busy city. A lot of things going on there. So yeah, definitely a place to go visit. So after we walked out of the downtown area, we wanted to check out the mushroom houses. So when we parked, we saw this really weird looking roof in the distance, and then there was a sign that said mushroom houses this way. So here's some pictures of the mushroom houses, and it's just a nice little triangular block of homes that all decided to commit to a mushroom design. I don't know much about the history of that, but you should definitely check it out. So that's the end of my narration for this video, so please enjoy the rest. Hey everyone!
Hello!
Hello!
We're at King's Orchard.
Yeah, we're at King's Orchard where they have you pick raspberries and cherries right now. So we are in the raspberry section and we're gonna pick some raspberries. And then we're going to drive down to the cherries and pick some. And I'm going to try to get a cool shot of Vince picking some raspberries. We're going to watch out for bees. Alright. And wasps. Wasps like raspberries.
Hidden. Oh.
Good job, babe. We got one. There's a good one right there. You think?
What? You almost got it. Watch out.
I don't think I did it right.
You did it right. You just gotta be gentle. So when you pull a raspberry, like you're not taking that with you, because you don't eat that.
Gotcha.
So the raspberry fruit, this is like the pit, goes around it like so. That's how you pull it out.
Lovely.
So you just gotta be gingerly.
I was a little harsh with that one. Okay, I'm trying to get this one here.
Perfect.
Yay, I did it. We used to have a house when I was a kid. Well, I wasn't a kid, but I was teenager-ish. And oop, I took the whole stem. Oh no, sorry. And I used to have a house where we had raspberries, wild raspberries, and blackberries growing up the fence, and the wasp loved them. So it's nice to not be attacked by wasp.
These are like the real good ones.
The dark ones?
The dark. That's how you get like the raspberry color complexion.
Hey.
The lighter colors are not as ripe. So these will be tartar. These will be sweeter.
Gotcha.
So
I think these are the flowers that raspberries grow from. So take a look at those. And then you can get the plant once they develop. So Vince picking. Doing a good job. Alright, I'm gonna put the camera down so we can get some juicy ones.
I'm bleeding.
No, it's not. Bye. Alright, so part 2, drove down the road at the orchard and now we're at the cherry part. So I'm standing in front of a bunch of cherry trees. We got about 12 rows of cherries that we can pick from. We're picking sweet cherries. And yeah, I'll give you some up close. And then Vince is going to take the drone out to get you guys some, I guess what you call that, aerial footage. Alright, so I'm in the cherry tree now. And I'm trying to get you guys some good pictures. Or some good footage of the cherries, if you can see them all up in the tree here. Yeah, but it's actually quite difficult. I think that when you pick cherries, you pick the fruit and not the stem, because I see a lot of leftover stems, so I'm going to try that technique.
We're going live. We're going live. Let me do a Baywatch run.
Oh God. Alright people, so this is our last day in Bellaire, Michigan. We're about to go to Traverse City, but I totally forgot to show you guys our cute room. So we're at an Airbnb about 2 blocks from downtown Bellaire. By the way, this is a really small town, so when I say downtown, like, don't think like big downtown. But anyway, it's like a Victorian style house and it's really cute design. Some of our stuff is all over the place because we're packing up and getting ready to go, but here's the runaround. There is Vince. He is laying on the bed.
20 minutes of nap time.
Yeah. Before we head out, we have 2 end tables. There's an air conditioner in the window. It's like all this vintage furniture. And nice little chair here. a side table, more vintage furniture, pictures on the wall. There's a closet here, but I'm not prone to opening the doors. And this is a nice little bathtub. It's really cute. Clawfoot bathtub. It's also really, really nice to use that while we were here. A sink with a vintage vanity. Yeah. So this is our room before we go. And did a nice shot of your face. Good afternoon from the Old Mission Peninsula in Traverse City. So I'm gonna give you guys a room tour of our room here at the Hare Inn. So the Hare Inn is on a vineyard in the Old Mission Peninsula. This is like a super, super posh hotel. So I'm gonna turn you around and show you guys what we got here. All right, so we have a fireplace, which is wonderful. We might not use it though because it's so hot. And lovely leather seats. The decor is super, super posh. This is our outdoor patio area that we can hang out in. And a bocce ball court. Our wonderfully designed bed that my purse is sitting on. And I love the faux fur. I love it here. And also the, what is this? The velvet blanket. And we open these doors. This is our bathroom. So again, super nice decor. It also smells delightful in here, like honey. It smells like honey in here. So we got a tub and this wonderful decor in the bathtub, and wardrobe, another leather chair. And look out this window. Here are the vineyards right out of our window. And if we zoom in, you can see the Lake Michigan right there, the bay. So wonderful. We lucked out with 2 water views so far this trip. And then a wonderful addition that was kind of a surprise, but a nice surprise. So
Bonsoir et bienvenue à notre hôtel de chambre. Venez.
Hotel de chambre. Is that what Hare Inn is?
It's like our hotel room.
Okay, so yeah, right behind these doors, Vince is chilling with a bottle of wine in the wonderful robes they gave us in our own private sunroom. So look at this, leather chair, have a nice reclaimed wood wall, Vince being as cute as can be, and the vineyard, and the ocean view here too. Or lake view, sorry. The lake view here too. It looks like an ocean. Anyway, I'll edit that out. So yeah, so we're gonna get to enjoying our vacation, but just wanted to show you our nice room here.
Un verre de Moscato? À toi? Would you like a glass of Moscato?
Yes.
Ooh. Alors, je te présente des Moscato. En fait, c'est pas français. C'est de vin d'Italie. Donc, c'est quelque chose un peu sucre, mais à la même temps gazeux. C'est très délicieux. À toi, chérie. Santé.
Santé. Alright, y'all. I'll see you later.
As much organic as we can, so there obviously is some weeds. We either hand hoe them.
Oh man.
Yep. Or we have a guy that comes through sometimes with a mechanical weeder, but I want to show you a little experiment we got going on over there. But so down here, this big like lump It's called the grafting union. So you can pick a specific rootstock for your area, whether it's like resistant to certain diseases, good for certain soils. So you can basically like pick and choose what clone of vine you want with what rootstock that goes down, and then you can pretty much get it for your area specifically. So this is a Pinot Meunier plant with a specific rootstock that is good for this kind, like soil and stuff like that. Gotcha. So your trunk comes up. There's different ways to prune them. So when you lay a cane down, so these are all canes, right? If you pick one, like let's just say I pick this one for next year, you lay this guy down on the fruiting arm, and then all the shoots go up. It's called vertical shoot positioning. Like the ones with the gray hair, they're a hybrid varietal, so like you can trellis them in a different way. Okay. This is just kind of what everybody does up here. It's very, very common in like Napa, Champagne, France, all that kind of stuff like that. So I want to see if you guys can kind of tell. You guys don't work here. You're not really in the vines all the time. I want to see if you can notice like a visual difference. There's going to be a point where like the vines kind of change in terms of color, possibly, where you might be able to notice it, and I want to see if you can pick that up.
Oh man.
Because that's when the varieties switch. Like there's a distinct row where it's like, oh, and it switches.
These all look the same. These guys are all green. Is it this row?
It is.
Yeah.
Yep. So right
Nice.
here, so that is Pinot Meunier. That's the last row here. This is Chardonnay.
Oh.
Okay, so this is a Chardonnay vine. Again, it looks the same exact thing, right? In terms of like the anatomy of it. But the leaves, one dead giveaway. So look at this shoot tips. They're kind of like frosty and white. So this varietal is very common for that, where your Chardonnay is similar to, like, to Riesling, same thing in terms of the way the shoots look.
Right.
But just, it's all green.
Yeah.
It's very much like a, I don't want to say yellow green, but that's a little bit darker to me.
Hello, mes amis, my friends. Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Alright.
Rye delivery.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. So right now it's the best of times because we got truffle fries. Although it's our last day. But how can we be upset? Look at the view. And taste these fries. Believe so. It's our last evening. Ah!
We're tired.
Tired, but we won big at the casino. Yeah.
Our
Alright everyone, so I'm in the sunroom in the barn wood room here at the Hare Inn. We are checking out this morning after enjoying a wonderful breakfast and talking to the owners about the drone footage that we shot for them. And I just want to say I really love it here. This is like so beautiful and kind of sad to leave. And I definitely do advise anybody coming up north, coming to Traverse City, to take the time to find a nice place nestled here on Old Mission. It's only 15 minutes away from the city, and you really enjoy a relaxing stay, especially here. This place has such great, like, low-key vibes. We had a wonderful wine tour yesterday, and we kind of just had a down-to-earth conversation, and it was just really great. The owners are super young, and they're just enthusiastic and fun and chill, and you don't get like the snooty vibe or anything. So I definitely advise people to, you know, check out the Hare Inn. It is at a higher price point, but I felt like it was worth every bit of what we paid for this stay. So after this, we are going to be en route on our way back to our hometown. However, we are going to make a stop at the Sleeping Bear Dunes, so we're going to go an hour out the way to the Sleeping Bear Dunes and see about that. So I may or may not record there, but if I don't, just want to say that this was a wonderful stay, and yeah, thanks for watching and supporting. And let's take a last view of this wonderful view from our room. And there is the bay in the background. Yeah. I'll definitely be coming back in the future. Thank you all for watching.